Jethro Pettigrew here, y'all. Before I get into this review, gotta give a word to the sponsor. Moonshine to kill ya gives you. Now that we got that shit out the way, this is the first time ever in Rashad G reviews where that punk ass nigga ain't gonna do the review. Because the only one that deserves to review this movie is yours right here, you know what I'm saying? And today I'm gonna be reviewing Dolomite. That's right, Dolomite. Based off of me, goddammit. Fuck Rudy Ray Moore. I don't care if that nigga dead. Rudy Ray Moore stole my idea, alright? I was Dolomite before Dolomite. Yo, Jethro. What? The black and mild, man, the black and mild. How you gonna sit there and tell me how to take this shit? This is my signature, nigga. Nigga, you on my channel representing me. Take that shit out your mouth. Let me tell your ass something. I almost whooped your ass before. Hey, do what you gotta do, so what's up then? Cause yo, I'm tired of you trying to come in here trying to check me on some shit. This ain't even your show. Get your own channel. You and your drunk ass.
Hey,
so what's up then? So what you wanna do? So what you wanna do? So what you wanna do? Alright, but in your ass right now. So what you wanna do? What you wanna do? Yo, what? Nigga, my heart don't pump Kool-Aid. We can do this right now. Yo. Hey. Punk ass. Nobody kicks me in the ass.
Super bad.
Fam, I want to apologize. I didn't know that Jethro was going to get on camera and do that shit. He said he was going to review Dolomite because he had a knowledge of the blaxploitation, and I trusted him to get on camera. I didn't know he was going to be half drunk and sound like a bitter old man, so unfortunately I had to whoop that ass. I respect my elders, but look, when you come here drunk like that, man, you got to get served. This is my channel. You can't come out of here representing like that. With Dolomite is my name about to drop, I said, you know what, I'm going to go and review all of Rudy Ray Moore's movies, which is only 4 of them, so that's not going to be hard to do. On a side note, I do want to apologize because I did say I was going to review all the No Limit catalog, but those movies are hard to come by. I was fortunate to watch I Got the Hookup and I'm About It and The Last Don on YouTube, but those other motherfuckers are hard to find. And Lockdown, you gotta pay $4 to watch that on YouTube. I don't know if I love y'all that much. 1975's Dolomite, directed by D'Urville Martin, I think his name is. He was another blaxploitation figure at the time, and I think this was his directorial debut, if I'm not mistaken. I'm gonna go into spoilers in this movie, but y'all shouldn't have a problem with that. This is Dolomite. There's nothing about Dolomite that you should care about me spoiling. Okay, this is a 70s pimp movie about a pimp who can rap and his girls know kung fu. All right, so if you get mad about spoilers, I'm sorry. The movie starts out, Dolomite is in jail for a crime that he didn't commit. He got framed by the cops, and the warden makes a deal with him to get out of prison for so long, and he has a job to do for the warden to, I guess, help clean up the streets. Okay, there's a character out there named Willie Green, played by D'Urville Martin, who also directed the movie, and Willie Green is a bad dude. He's putting drugs into the community, he's bringing the community down, and now the warden is depending on Dolomite to bring justice back to the streets and take down Willie Green. With the assistance from Queen Bee, played by Lady Reed, Dolomite now has to take Willie Green out and claim back what is his. That's pretty much the plot of the movie. Let's talk about the character of Dolomite for a second, portrayed by Rudy Ray Moore. Rudy Ray Moore's portrayal of Dolomite is brilliant. His acting is bad, but his portrayal of the character is brilliant. He walks around with this mean mug all the time, and he talks a lot of shit, doesn't take nothing, has a quick fuse. The moment you say the wrong thing and do the wrong thing, he's all over your ass, male or female. He's an equal opportunist ass whooper. He'll slap a woman around a second, and he'll kick a dude through a window. Bad motherfucker. And then we'll say a rhyme saying what he's about to do to you, and then say a rhyme after what he does to you. That is the perfect character. Rudy Ray Moore was genius for creating Dolomite. Probably one of the most iconic characters ever made. He's my hero for life, man.
Dolomite is my name, and fucking up motherfuckers is my game.
Not the smoothest cat in the world. If you compare him to Shaft and Superfly, Dolomite is not smooth by a long shot, okay? But he's just such a kick-ass character where if you did a battle royal where you had Priest, Superfly, Shaft, and Dolomite in the same arena, and it was a death battle, Dolomite would come out on top. My favorite blaxploitation film is Superfly, but if you've never seen a blaxploitation film in your life, the first movie I would show you is Dolomite. This is the definition of what blaxploitation is, was, and always will be. Ridiculous, bad acting, bad lighting, okay? Just the most outrageous shit. I mean, this is about a pimp whose girls know kung fu. So not only can you pay for sex, but they can also whip your ass if you don't pay them. There's even a scene where Dolomite rips somebody's heart out. Yes, before Mortal Kombat fatalities, there was Rudy Ray Moore in a fight with the big bad guy, Willie Green, and he does a Mortal Kombat fatality and rips the heart out. This happened in the movie. The boom microphone is shown at least once every other scene where they're sitting there talking and the boom is like right there, damn near touching the afro. A lot of real people from the neighborhood played as extras in this movie, so there wasn't a lot of actors. They were just natural people in their environment, so I think it did add a real authenticity to the film, especially the character of Hamburger Pimp. You would think Hamburger Pimp was in other stuff and you would IMDb him, but no. He was just a regular street dude in Compton where they shot this movie. I think it was Compton. It was somewhere in LA. And Rudy Ray Moore, the director, was looking for extras, and they found this guy walking around, and they talked with him, and I guess they figured he had personality, and they said, how would you like to be in the movie?
Get on before you get jumped on.
Now, who's bad enough to do all of that?
Me, nigga, me. Yeah, I'm so bad I kick my own ass twice a day. Shit.
This is definitely the most grounded of all of his movies, hands down. I mean, when I review the other ones, you're going to see how much into the ridiculous that it goes. This movie is ridiculous, but he just takes it to the 10th power each and every movie afterwards. These movies cannot be made today because everything is so PC now, and those movies back then were everything but that. These movies were so non-PC, it is incredible. If you are sensitive to things like that, do not watch it. If you're easily offended, this is not the movie for you. Probably my favorite scene in the movie is when Dolomite has a confrontation with the two white cops that framed him in the beginning, and they try to frame him again. And with all the stuff that's going on with the police now and the police brutality and all that, no knock to the cops. But it's very satisfying to see somebody fight back with crooked cops. Okay, these cops are crooked as hell. They try to frame him again. And in the most fakest fight scene where none of the punches even look like they connected, Rudy Ray Moore with his half-ass kung fu, okay, because I guess the guy thought he could really do kung fu for real, socks it to these cops, beats their ass, and then says a rhyme to diss them.
Just to show you that we mean business.
That's for fucking with me, you no business born insecure motherfuckers!
Rudy Ray Moore is a legend, and it's a shame that he didn't get the recognition I think that he deserved. I guess because he wasn't mainstream, he wasn't Richard Pryor. He was, you know, Rudy Ray Moore was really ours, you know what I mean? Like, he belonged to us. And I think, you know, white folks really didn't get him, so he never got that crossover appeal. But to black people, Rudy Ray Moore is a fucking hero, and it's only a shame he did 4 movies. Because after his last one, Disco Godfather, that flopped so bad, he just decided to retire from movies. I think he had like a cameo in Penitentiary 2, which I gotta review. That's another ridiculous one. Holy shit. This is probably the worst movie that I will ever give an A to, but Dolomite gets a solid A. A, motherfucker, A. Did you hear what I said? I said Dolomite gets an A. If you don't like it, then that's okay. Because I rhyme and I jive and I do all the things that I want to do. And if you don't like it, then nigga, fuck you. Oh man, I'm such a fucking dork. So y'all, A for Dolomite. What did y'all think of the movie? Comment freely below. Thank you for watching. As always, this is Rashad G signing out. See you with the next video.